Dionne Brand, A Map to the Door of No Return, Notes to Belonging. Stories of Africans flying home to Africa or walking home on the ocean floor abound in continental America and the archipelago. Africans born in Africa were said to know how to fly. It is when they arrive in the America, one legend has it, they did not eat salt, they could fly back home. Salt would weigh them down or turn their blood. There is a story of a woman, enslaved, called Gangang Sarah, who walked up the hill at Moria, Tobago, climbed a silk cotton tree, and flew all the way back to Africa. When I was a child, old people told these stories with the greatest equanimity, perhaps only lowering their voices as if telling an important secret, in case one needed, at another time, a way out. In Julie Dash's film Daughters of the Dust, upon reaching the shores of the Americas, the captured turn and walk back into the water, their chains weighting them down, their faith of return and flagging. A relative of mine was said to have walked out into the water at Guaya. Flinging his ring back to shore, he instructed it, "Go tell them I'm drowning." I do not know if he was trying to find his way home. One may not call these ways practical, but they certainly suggest a mastery of wayfinding. So much so that no known map is necessary, nor any known methods of conveyance, except escaping the body. The religious ritual across North and South America and the archipelago of being inhabited by the gods, goddesses, and spirits of Africa may be another method of wayfinding. A neighbor from my childhood once told me that she was a Shango mother and that she knew many people who could go back to Africa when they caught the power. Another even further back in my memory, one called neighbor Lorna, lived in a house whose yard she had turned into a shrine, when at night the scent of a certain white flower emanated. She was said to deal in spirits whose renown came straight from Africa. She could inveigle them to help the lonely, the heartbroken, the sick, or the wicked. Getting to the door of no return then needs no physical apparatus except the mind. The body is the prison. It is the body which makes the sign for sanction and regulation. It precedes its appearances, forecasting. It is why Baby Suggs performs the spiritual ritual of reclaiming and cleansing the body in the clearing in Toni Morrison's Beloved. "Here," she said, "in this place, we flesh. Flesh that weeps, laughs, flesh that dances on bare feet in grass. Love it hard. Yonder they do not love your flesh. They despise it. They do not love your eyes. They just as soon pick 'em out. No more do they love the skin on your back. Yonder they flay it. And oh my people, they do not love your hands. Those they only use, tie, bind, chop off, and leave empty. Love your hands. Love them."